third pitch, the first one from Cambodia. We have the director Wan Sochieta and producer Su Monisak. Please give a warm welcome to Daisy.
So, hello everyone, nice to meeting you all. My name is Monisa, I'm the producer, and Suchita, the director. So, about us, we knowing and working with each other since 2017. As you can see, the photo, we're still young. And we've been working on the different project and different department as well in film industry. And for us, as we're growing closer, we're starting to share our same interests about our personal life and our family issue. And a bit about Suchita, her background is from the documentary project and that guided by Pu Ratipan from Bopana Center. But one day she told me that she has the script that she wants to direct it into a short film. And that time when I read the script, and she said it's very personal story to her. And when I read the script, I feel very related to the story because I also born in that type of family, the divorcing, and it's very traumatized experience for me to open up about that. So I will let Suchita tell you more. Yes.
Okay, so hello everyone. So Daisy's script is really come from, like Sam mentioned, it's really come from my personal experience. I would say that, and like when I was like 4 or 5 years old, my parents got divorced, and during that time they doesn't want to have like raise me, so they leave me to my grandmother, and my grandmother is like a religious person, and she also like Cambodian Chinese, so she already have a mindset that girl a little bit need to constrain yourself. So while living with her like for over 20 years, whatever I do, I need to follow everything she said, even a little thing, and also I have to pretend to be fit in the family. My opinion doesn't, sorry, a bit emotional, but it's fine. It's my opinion doesn't matter to them. So, but when I'm at school, I'm like a different personality, and my friend always joke around like, "Oh, Chita, you really have two faces." And in my story, both characters really represented of me, and one of the character, Srin, she is the character that I wish I would be brave enough like her to fight for what I want. And so Daisy is a story of two close friends, Da and Srin. And one day, Srin told Da that her mom would like to arrange marriage for her to the guy that just 5 years younger than her dad. While Srin and Da, oh sorry, I mixed up. So Srin told Da that her mother want to arrange marriage for her to a guy that 5 years younger than her dad, and then Da told Srin that her grandma would like her to move to live in the U.S. because she thinks that it's for a better life. So both characters kind of bit different, but they have something in common. So Srin, character of Srin, is more brave than Da. She already had a plan that if her mom is being serious about force her to marry that guy, she would be run away. But Da is in the stage of confusing herself and indecisive whether she should follow it or not. So this is the story of Daisy and my character inspirations. So now I will let's continue.
So to me, Daisy is not just the story of the two young women, but to me it's show the complexity of the family relationship, and it also show the courage of the two women that they want to fight for their decision in their life. And as in Cambodia, we see that the depression case is happening since mostly in the younger generation right now. Even they starting to talk about this, but which is never existing before in our parent thought. and even that, yeah, they still talking, like make a joke about it on social media. So, it also has the suicide case happen. And for me, it's very personal to me that my brother is also one of that case. And because he hasn't opened up to talk about that or sharing this to the family and especially to my dad. And this is the reason why we want to make this, because we want to raise awareness that maybe we hope that this could bring the attention and between the younger and older generation to start talking and have a conversation about this. So a bit shaky. So this is our production timeline that we're planning to shoot in June 2024 for 3 days of shooting with set foot in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And we're planning to finalize everything by end of August. And for our financial plan, since we're both working on project with Antia Kai on a documentary and short film, so we believe that we will have their support for our first short film as well. And we having sent the script to them, and they already advise us and give us the comment during our development script. And of course, with Gongcha and ST, they always support the independent filmmaker. And with Purin Grant, we hope that we can help us a lot in our production and the post-production. Also, bring this to picture to the screen. So thank you so much, and thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the pitch. Jury members, it is now time for the Q&A session. The floor is yours.
Hello, I have a question for the director. What is your biggest challenge?
Sorry.
What is your biggest challenge to switch from documentary filmmaking to fictional filmmaking?
For me, because I like to observe people in reality, so I would be like, okay, so the script is a bit personality, a bit personal. So how to switch from documentary, because I, in my mind for my visual, it's kind of something also related to what, because I'm going to have a conversation for both our character in one of the house. And it's like an observing them. The style is like an observing them, let them flow with the flow on the script. So I think that style would be also applied in my script. I mean in my films. Follow them, let them feel the script instead of just directing them directly. But I would be compromise with the actors also. Like, for example, if the dialogue that I have, it's not really what they say in their daily life. Because I was thinking, both of us were thinking about casting non-actors, because we want to be a bit of reality and let them feel the script, and we compromise in writing with them in case that it's not their language, so they can like, that is the meaning. So what would you say? Yeah.
I had a similar question to Jeremy. In your previous short film, I think the benefit of you doing documentary, at least from the films that I saw, is that you have a very you allow sort of like the viewer to enter that space really well. In terms of directing actors, should the atmosphere is different when you're directing fiction. How would you approach sort of like scenes if it's not really going your way? How would you then manage the set? Like if it's not not your vision when the actors are doing what they're doing?
I think for me, it's that state. It would be from the casting also, because like I would be shooting in June. So because I was asking my producer that I need time for casting. So even they put on the timeline that we're gonna cast in June, in April, but actually I already looking at from now, because I think the most important thing in the film for me, as the first time, I would be want to comfort with the actor and also want the actor to understand me. So I would be more of, like take a time in the casting. So I would be like, I can say that I would be select the actor that is like quite a bit close to what I want in the film already. So then when with the rehearsal and stuff, I think I would be confident that it would be delivered during the shooting.
Since I think we all have the same question, so I have to change my question. Okay, I just want to know that you don't have to tell the end, but the film will be hopeless or hopeful?
That's an easy question.
What do you think?
I want to know, so you give me some light. Or your feeling, like which direction it's going to.
Let me say 2 words to describe the ending. Brave and decisive. Indecisive, sorry. So that would be the 2 words of my ending.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can we have a big round of applause for Daisy? Congratulations.